It's all C Sunday. Every segment tonight starts with a C. Hi. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing well. I am still a little sick. I have a little bit of a cold. I'm okay. But I wonder what I'm going to sound like for Choice or Voicer. I don't know. We'll see. Well, maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll be better. Toilet doesn't start with C. Cursed does, though. Vinny, you should get checked out. Colds are deadly for geriatrics. My name is Vinny, not Jerry. All right, so listen, I feel a little bit like I'm underwater in these headphones right now, but I got a stream. I've got a stream to do. So, yes, welcome. I saw Naked Gun. I was even considering doing like a separate video on the Naked Gun movie because I really liked it. I just want to do a quick review. It's awesome. It's really, really worth seeing it in a theater with people that are going to laugh and, just go to a theater to have fun at a comedy movie. So I enjoyed it a lot, and I don't know if it's better than the actual Police Squad movies with Leslie Nielsen. It might be. It might be better than like the third one, but they did it. I mean, it's very silly. Some of the jokes, I had to stop myself from laughing when the rest of the theater was too quiet because it was so stupid. It stuck in my brain. Liam Neeson did a great job. He was really funny in the role. Everything was just the right amount of stupid, and I laughed a lot. And it's only 85 minutes. So I'm glad. You know what? We need more comedy movies in the theater. We need more short comedy movies that aren't just, remember this movie? And this is something that everyone has like grown tired of. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you haven't. I have. But like epic movie or like Meet the Spartans. This movie doesn't really, the new Naked Gun doesn't rely on, you don't have to know a specific current thing. Some of it references some stuff, but it only helps. It's still really funny on its own. A lot of sight gags, a lot of wordplay, a lot of really stupid, funny moments that are just like the tone of the movie just sets up this cartoon world. It's really good. So yeah, I'm glad it exists. I would recommend seeing it if you're interested. And I hope more comedy movies are made because it's been a while. So, favorite joke? It begs for the brown. The way a toilet begs for the brown. I'll just say that. I'm not going to spoil it too much as a joke. It was really funny. The chili dog joke was good too, yeah. And the coffee, the constant coffee. Yeah, there's some genuinely really funny moments that stick with you. So I don't want to ruin it. Just go see it. It's good. Liam Neeson's the best in it. He's just really stupidly funny because he's just so straight about it. Everything is just straight-faced and like he does not wink at... I mean, sometimes it's a comedic performance, but for the most part, it's just like Leslie Nielsen delivered it in a lot of his scenes, which is just like stone-faced. So, good choice. Also, speaking of Liam Neeson, I got Watto news. This is real.
And this flying, talk like that, which I'd never seen before.
That was in relation to his role in episode 1. He didn't have too much to say about it, but he brought Watto up, so that's good. Only person that remembers Watto. No, Watto is only remembered when they have to kill him, and then they don't kill him. Before we begin, Vinny, did you see for Long Island Retro, they spelled you as Vinesauce everywhere you're mentioned? Vinesause. Really? Let me click on special guests. No, it's spelled right on the special guest page. Listen, here's what I'll say about that. All they have to do is think about how do you spell the word sauce in real life. That's how you spell Vinesauce. Not the first time. Not the first time. Here's something I wanted to show you. Now, I don't particularly care for the song Maxwell Silverhammer, so I wanted to read this because it's very good. John Lennon. That's Paul's. I hate it. Because all I remember is the track. He made us do it 100 million times. He did everything to make it into a single. And it never was, and it never could have been. But he put guitar licks on it, and he had somebody hitting iron pieces, and we spent more money on that song than any of them in the whole album, I think. George Harrison. Sometimes Paul would make us do these really fruity songs. I mean, my God. Maxwell Silverhammer was so fruity. After a while, we did a good job on it, but when Paul got an idea or an arrangement in his head... But Paul's really writing for a 14-year-old audience now anyhow. Ringo Starr. The worst session ever was Maxwell Silverhammer. It was the worst track we ever had to record. It went on for fucking weeks. I thought it was mad. Paul McCartney. They got annoyed because Maxwell Silverhammer took 3 days to record. Big deal. It's just great. I just love that. Someone actually came up to me at a convention this year. I forget if it was TMG or PAX, and they were like, Vinny, I'm getting into Abbey Road. Why do you hate Maxwell Silverhammer? I love it. And we got into a conversation. And I said, listen, I don't hate it. It's just a skip. I skip it. I don't like the song. It's too cheesy. I don't know. It doesn't do it for me. It doesn't work for me. It's not a terrible song by any means, but I tend to skip it. And they were like, I don't get it. It's so good. It's so good. I'm like, yeah, no, it's not for me. But no, fruity. I could just imagine George saying the word. And it's like, what do you mean, George? What are you talking about, buddy? But no, it's just, I like a lot of their stuff. I love the White Album. I just cannot stand Maxwell Silverhammer. And some of the stuff that Paul's written some real trash. Man. So, and I love Paul, but man, does he write trash from time to time. Granny music. Obla Di, Obla Da, I can handle. Temporary Secretary, I like. I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I think it's catchy. So, but he has written some real garbage, but he also has like 1 million albums. So, anyway, chat, I hope you're all doing well on this Sunday. Thank you for joining the stream. I hope everyone's doing all right out there and the weather is keeping all right. Here in New York, once in a while, you get a 2-hour rainstorm that's like basically a monsoon, and then it stops. And then you're great, and the weather's great for like a week. Weird. So yeah. The Moon is right. You Never Give Me Your Money is his best on the album. It's a great one. So what about the earthquake? There's apparently an earthquake in New York too. It was a 3.0, so I didn't notice it, but I think it was raining locusts. Is that normal, chat? So listen, we have a game where you're strapped to a chair. We have Choice or Voicer for the first time in a while. We've got Commercial Chaos. And then, if we're lucky, we'll look at Cursed Toilets. Some of you may be wondering, Vinny, where are the spooky noises, the hoaxes, and the weird noises from last week? I will be providing the weird noises tonight from my cursed throat, as I am a little congested, and you'll be hearing things like and I would definitely want to do that sequence, the segment, the cursed noises, weird noises segment. We'll get there. But upon being presented with commercial chaos, I didn't think it fit the vibe tonight, and I wouldn't have time for it. So, little longer, just a little longer, but we'll get there. Someone said I was actually wondering where Corrupt was, but no worries. Corruptions would have made it perfect, wouldn't it? If it was Corruptions, Choice or Voice or Commercial Chaos. Here, one more time. I've been explaining this a lot. Where's Corruptions? Vinny, where's Corruptions? It can't just be Mario turns pink and dies. It can't just be Polygon Vomit Rain. It can't just be like face spikes. The corruptions that we've all gotten used to have to be something a little bit better. And, you know, it's hard to make them. It takes a long time. So the people that are making corruptions are probably doing other things in life. You know, lots of games have been corrupted. If you, the chat member out there listening to this, want to give it a shot, there are resources online. You could join the RTC, Real-Time Corruptor Discord. There's tutorial videos, some of which I made, and you can check it out and see if it's something you want to do. I find that games with, lately, the things that have been funniest are like the Sopranos game, or like that Def Jam game, or whatever that was. Stuff that has a semi-realistic look that also has cutscenes. That can be really funny. But it's a very time-intensive process, and when people are like, isn't this just a ROM hack? Corruptions are still random, and I think you don't go into making corruptions with the intent of, I'm going to do this. You just kind of get lucky, and then you work around it, and you find ways to make it funnier. So it's, you know, they haven't been coming in, and if they have, they've been very, very basic. Stuff we've seen for 15 years. Trust me, I would love to do more corruptions, but also the team that makes them and vets them, great. They've been working hard on this shit for years. It's all volunteer. You know, so it's, you know, it's a tough one. It's not just compile a bunch of commercials, which is still work. So one day, hopefully. All right. Let's do this. Thank you, everybody, for joining, and we appreciate everyone's work that contributes to Sunday Stream. Me, the most. You know, I can't thank you enough for helping out, making Sunday Stream what it is. All of you, all involved, except you.
This November, experience Star Wars like you've never before with the New York City Philharmonic, playing the theme from Pink Panther, the entire movie.
This game is called L's Tales Chairbound. We're going to start with this tonight, and it is taking up my whole monitor. I love when that happens. So we're gonna go ahead and fix that. What's that resolution at? Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, get that down to 1080p. Ray tracing. This is a sequel to Earthbound, yes. Confirmed. So I have to exit the game. Johnny, please cut. Because when that happens, it resets my monitor's refresh rate. So, yeah, you know. Yeah, you know. Someone said constipated Watto is one of me lesser favorite noises.